So I'm preparing the soundtrack for the next Octorama exhibition, and this will feature sounds from Albert Park during Middlesbrough Mela, and to that we'll add voices and perhaps some musical sounds. During the Mela we recorded sounds from 8 different locations in Albert Park. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to load those 8 sound files up into this sampler. I have one from position A in Albert Park, and I'll get rid of these piano samples, and there'll be nothing but 8 sounds from Albert Park. And in order to send a mix to each of the 8 separate outputs of the sound card that'll drive those 8 speakers, I have 8 individual line mixes here. Now if I look at the back of this, you'll see this here is the rear of the sampler, and it's sending the sounds to each of these mixers, and over here the mixers are sending the sounds to the 8 separate outputs. Now I only have 2 stereo speakers in my studio, so in order to monitor that when I'm not sending to the 8 separate outputs, I have another mixer here which will also send the output of all these 8 mixers to just the 2 outputs to the stereo monitors. The reason we have these line mixes is because channel 1 on each of these will be the 8 sounds from the 8 different parts of Albert Park, and the other channels will feature other sounds, all going to different parts of the spectrum, i.e. the 8 speakers. If I trigger this sound here with a MIDI keyboard, you'll hear the sound that was recorded at position A in Albert Park.
This is point A.
Yes, it was raining that day, and it doesn't sound like there's much happening, but by the time we add some other sounds and some music and some voices to this, it'll work really well for the exhibition.